There are certain skills that are helpful to being successful in any relationship, whether it be as friends, family, romantic, business, or even acquaintance. So let's jump in and talk about the skills we need in any healthy relationship. Honesty. For many of us, active addiction and dishonesty go hand in hand. It's a lot of work to keep track of all our lies and who we told them to. Now that we're sober, we want to start being honest in all our interactions. Being honest is not just about telling the truth. It's also about sharing your truth by being vulnerable and really letting people see you. When you open up to others, they're more likely to open up to you. Vulnerability allows for real and deep connections that go past surface level interactions. Experiencing the freedom that comes with total honesty is something you won't want to miss. Forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean you need to trust someone, that you will forget what they did, or even keep them in your life. Instead, it means you let go of your resentment towards them, so you're no longer bound to them by your anger. Withholding forgiveness hurts you more than it hurts them, so be quick to forgive others. Safety. A safe person respects the boundaries of others, refrains from judgment, and avoids causing fear or making others feel uncomfortable. Making others feel safe in your presence allows them to drop their guard and be themselves around you, which enables deeper and stronger connections. Integrity. Integrity is about finding your own moral compass and sticking to it. Someone with integrity usually sticks to their word, shows up on time, lends a helping hand wherever possible, and always puts their best foot forward. When you adhere to this, it sends the message that you respect the people in your life and that you realize their time is just as important as yours. Empathy. When you're empathetic, you make room for others to experience emotions in front of you without trying to interrupt those emotions or make them feel something else. Try to really understand their perspective and what's going on with them. When it seems appropriate, ask how you can help them or if they want your opinion. Often, they only want someone to listen to them, to feel like they're really being heard, and sometimes they just want a hug. Trust. This skill is both about being a trustworthy person as well as having the ability to trust others. Personally, I give everyone trust until they give me a reason not to. Just because I don't trust them doesn't mean they can't be in my life, but the nature of our relationship may change. For some of your relationships, being looked at as a trustworthy person will take time, but it will happen if you begin to display all the other skills we're discussing in this video. A very important aspect to being a trustworthy person is to avoid negative talk or gossip about others. When we speak negatively about someone, it could not only get back to them, but it diminishes trust between you and the person you're speaking with. Consequently, they'll be less inclined to share details of their life with you for fear you'll gossip about them too. Strong intuition. Build a strong intuition and pay attention to what your gut tells you about someone. Be aware of red flags as they crop up in any relationship. It's important to recognize when you have a relationship with someone who is unsafe, untrustworthy, or unhealthy. Sometimes the red flags mean you need to create more distance between you, and other times it's best to exit the relationship entirely. Here's some examples of red flags. Controlling and always telling you what to do. Belittling or putting you down. Taking advantage of you, like borrowing money and never paying it back. Gossiping or talking about you behind your back. Or they're simply just unreliable. Active listener. As an active listener, you'll show the people in your life that what they say matters to you. You're someone who pays attention by giving others your full focus when they speak to you. You do your best to understand what they're saying and you respond thoughtfully. When you listen like this, you'll find people will really open up to you, which allows your relationships to grow. Generous. Be generous with your time and what you have. This is different for everyone, so share what you have to offer. If you're physically strong, you can help others move. If you have extra clothes you no longer need, give them away. If you're blessed with financial abundance, occasionally treat others to a coffee or a meal. If someone in your life has a happy occasion or they're sad, get them a little gift, flowers, or even just a note to say you care. Most importantly, always be generous with your love. Trust me, you have enough to go around. Now that you know what skills you need in all relationships, let's jump into the Recovery Action Plan to learn more about how you're currently showing up in your relationships and where you can improve.